Yo, welcome back to another episode of Why did I do that? Welcome back for another video of Danmachi Memoria Freese. This episode is what I'm calling the war update because there's only a couple days left, and I know I've been away for like 3-4 days. I did post on Twitter to say that wouldn't be any videos over the weekend. If you missed that, make sure to follow me on Twitter, guys. That's where I update everyone on what's happening with the channel. I'm not that active on Discord, although before I get too distracted, if you look in the description, you will find the link to my Discord, my new Discord, set up for, subs, my familiar members and people that just want to be part of the community. Yep, the link for that will be in the description too. So feel free to join my Discord. Anyway, so yes, as you've probably seen from the title, I'm calling this the war report because there's a couple of days left. And, well, I've hit a wall. I've hit a serious wall because I'm being very reserved with how I'm spending my iris because of what's coming in the future, which means I may have to take an L now, which means I probably won't get to Hero 3. But I'm okay with that because, I'm fully prepared to spend money on the game. But for those of you that aren't, we're over here. We're in the popular character area on the war game menu. Right now, as you can see, bases 1, 2, 3, Elmina, Clown Argonauts, and Galmus. That is your meta currently because that is what everyone is running. Everyone. And if you don't have one of those, you at least have 2 out of 3 of those. But that's not what we're going to talk about here. We're going to talk about two units that are currently changing the tide of a lot of battles. Okay, and we're going to start with this lovely lady right here, Haruhime. Now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to limit break her. I'm going to put her on what the average person has her up to, which is wait, hold on. Alright, so 60, yeah, 3, there we go. Right, cool. Now Haruhime is the most broken unit in the game. So if you pulled her, if you were lucky enough to pull her from either a ticket or one of the banners, I didn't check to see if she was on the roster, but if you were lucky enough to pull her once, oh my god, you have such an advantage against everyone else. So what I'm saying here is it's not all of her skills, although all of her skills are pretty much helpful. It's this first combat skill, Akane, fast mid-fire, magic attack, and strength and magic attack minus 40% for 3 turns. That is such a serious debuff. If you put it this way, the meta currently is Elmina, Argonaut, and Galmus. Yeah, so Galmus slaps on a shield, minus 35% damage from everything, and then Haruhime comes along and reduces damage, like reduces strength and magic attack by 40% for 3 turns. And then if she doesn't die, I'm pretty sure she can extend those debuffs. Yeah, look at this, 30% heal to allies and status buffs and status debuffs for foes, plus 2 turns, so she can extend buffs and debuffs for 2 turns on the same skill. Broken. If you have her but you're not running her, please wake up. Put her on your team, get her to 60, slap some hero lights just to get her hero ascension open, and then get that ascension funnel on there. She is the most busted character in the game currently. We were unlucky enough to have our server open after her banner came out, so God knows when we will get a banner for her, if ever. But if you're lucky enough to have her, please put her on your team. And then, so I'm going to tell you counters afterwards, but for now we're going to focus on the 2 characters that are causing everyone issues, and the second one is the bathing suit eyes Wallenstein. What we're going to do, yeah, same thing, so we'll go by the average player right here. Forget all of her other abilities. Kaleidoscope dance, allies, remove increased damage received all targets, and physical resist debuff. Okay, so instantly, with 1 skill, she removes physical resist debuffs, which a lot of units are running, and removes any ability to increase damage received. So everyone, if I come back, right, everyone is at least running right here. Perfect example. Damage received, attack all targets increased by 10%, guard rate decreased by 20%. instantly this assist ability is nullified, except for the guard rate reduction. She's basically countering any assist that you guys have pulled, or even myself, you know. So these 2 units alone just counter the meta. Now, obviously, this is a hard counter because the server's just open and not many characters have been allowed to flow out or be available to you. So the meta isn't that wide open yet. The meta is currently just the same 3 or 4 units. So, okay, so that removes increased damage received and physical resist debuffs. And then you come down here, allies 25% HP regen and physical resist and heal plus 25% for 5 turns. So even okay, so it's a hit. It basically gives her whole team 25% HP regen for 5 turns and 25% increased physical resistance for 5 turns. There is so much damage reduction going on. If you've got her, Galmus, and Haruhime in one team, which I've seen, I'm at that point. That's where I'm at. That's why I've hit a wall, because I'm facing nothing but this Haruhime and Galmus, and I'm just not putting out enough damage. So if you have these units, please put them in your team. They are counter meta units and they will serve you well. I will say it's probably worth to put, if you've got Haruhime, put as many resources as you can into her. She will pay you back tenfold regardless. But anyway, guys, how do you counter these guys? Well, you need healing reduction and you need to be able to remove debuffs. I'm not going to recommend characters. I urge every person to experiment, go into the album, look through all of the characters that you've got, you know, see what they do, see what, you know, how you can get around this. It's the best way to learn, basically. If you've got characters that reduce the amount of healing enemies get, or can remove debuffs from your entire team, amazing. Or even remove buffs from the enemy, amazing, right? And that is the only way to counter this, and it's the only way to make the meta evolve. Anyway, guys, I hope you are doing better than me. I got up to, I think, like a 100 win streak, and then I hit a wall, and now my win rate has just been completely kaput. I'm winning like every other game. I hope you guys are doing better than me. If you are, please, by all means, let me know what rank you are in the comment section. Don't forget about my Discord link if you want to join. It's open to anybody. But drop a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't, follow me on Twitter, the link will be in the description, and as always, guys, I'll catch you later.